housing, right,
Right.
is a major concern for everyone as they age. We want and hopefully can help a person age in place. Meaning, nobody wants to go to a nursing home. Nobody wants to necessarily go to an assisted living facility or anything of that nature. But you have to have a plan. You have to understand your finances. How is it going to be affected? Do you have the money to do something that you may want to do? Is there more than one person living in the house? Because something that my own little, pet peeve per se, or, issue that I'm trying to address is the single individual living by themselves in their 80s and 90s.
Right.
Right?
There's always a danger involved with that.
Not even a danger. It's just known that that person deteriorates faster because of the lack of human interaction. The county is coming up with a program. It's not introduced yet, but it's a program of shared housing. Right? It's, we called it, in simple English, we called it the Golden Girls rule. There is, it's something that, people don't necessarily understand. But if you could live with one of your friends, right, do you think you might live a little longer?
Yes, definitely.
Right? And that's the Golden Girls rule, shared housing. Right? The next avenue that we frequently talk about, and besides planning of housing, because even with housing, it's like, how do I sell a house? What do I do to sell my house? So I want to find, we talk about the housing issues. Is my house too big? Is it user friendly? Does it have zero entry? There's different things that go on, and we help people evaluate that. The next part of the organization deals with insurance and long-term care. It's basically, we do planning. We try to find out, does a person have the right insurance, whether it be medical insurance, being Medicare or Medicare, and what type. Then we talk about, on top of that, those other needs, long-term care insurance. And then we end up having to describe the difference between medical insurance or Medicare and Medicaid. Not many people understand that Medicaid originally, and I'm going to say this, and it's a political thing, but originally was for strictly the impoverished. No resources, no income. Medicaid stepped in. Hence, you have a senior citizen that can't care for themselves. About 85 to 90% of the people that are in nursing homes are on Medicaid. Some with planning. That's what we do. We protect assets. I'm in the process of working with an individual couple where the husband has to go into the nursing home and the wife is fairly healthy and she's got to continue to live. I will always say, I am not an attorney.
Okay.
All right. What I do is I have relationships with attorneys,
Okay.
and I do all the legwork for them.